all of a sudden you're like, oh, this pre-workout's great, and it's not. These 9 pre-workouts are a waste of money. Now let me explain. The thing with pre-workouts is we often buy into the hype of the person that's selling it to you, the big muscly guy. But the problem is that it's very flawed thinking. The great thing about pre-workouts and the compounds in them is we can look at the evidence, and the evidence will tell us A, if it works, and B, what dosage we need to have in it or have of it to have what we call an ergogenic effect, performance enhancing. So you can use a website like examine.com, type in betaine, citrulline malate, creatine, beta-alanine, whatever it is, and find out the research dose so you can actually assess a product based on what the research is saying. So I went away and I took these 9 companies. These companies are MyProtein, C4, Pre-Caged, No Explode, The Curse, Mr. Hyde, Optimum Nutrition, PhD, Grenade, and Awesome Boost. That's the 10th. Now, I analyzed these products and I've put it into a blog, which we can link and you can read. But the highlights. Most of these products are woefully underdosing the ingredients that they're putting in it and its performance enhancing effect. Let me give you an example. L-citrulline malate is an amazing compound at improving blood flow, which means you get a greater pump, and it's shown to improve performance in the gym. Now, most companies put in around 1 gram, yes, just 1 gram into their product. But the research shows that you need to have 6 to 8 grams for it to be effective. That means these companies are putting on the label one thing, but giving you another thing, which is underdosing the product. Let me give you another example. Alpha GPC is an amazing cognitive enhancer. And if you're going into the gym, you want to improve your cognitive abilities because you're going to be thinking sharper, reacting sharper, and doing things more productively. None of these companies put Alpha GPC in their product. Now, this is where they hide it all. Caffeine is the #1 most potent ingredient in these products, often getting up to 400 milligrams per serving. Personally, if I took about 400 milligrams of caffeine, I think my heart would explode. That's a lot. And then a lot of companies put beta-alanine in their pre-workouts, which has this side effect of paresthesia, where you get that kind of itchiness and you then think it's working. So you get the high of the caffeine and the buzziness of the beta-alanine, and all of a sudden you're like, oh, this pre-workout's great, and it's not. It's just a really posh cup of coffee. Now, to talk very quickly on beta-alanine and creatine, it shouldn't even be in a pre-workout because you need to take both these compounds every day for at least 4 weeks for them to saturate your muscle tissues, for them to actually work. If you're taking it in a pre-workout 3 or 4 times a week, you are not getting the benefits of creatine and beta-alanine. My point here is do not waste your money. My key point of this video is not to get ripped off. So many companies are claiming they've got all of these ingredients, quite often in a proprietary blend, which is another telltale sign they're trying to pull the wool over your eyes. What you want to do is get the product, read the label, then compare it to the research on examine.com, and know that what you're going to buy is actually going to have the intended effect. Otherwise, with most pre-workouts, you are going to buy an expensive cup of coffee. So if you want to read this blog where I break it all down, you can see the table, you can go and check out the company so you can tell that I'm not lying, because I want, like you want, to take a product that actually works. And I'll be honest, I do love a good pre-workout before the gym. So if that's you, click the link, go read the blog, make an informed decision, because there's so many sports supplements companies out there, probably about 95% of them, that say one thing and do another so they can improve their profit margin, and the only person that loses is you.